सो हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल लाइफ्स कैलकुलेशन। जल्दी से हम प्रिपेयर करेंगे अपना चैप्टर नंबर 12, 13, 14 मीन्स योर यूनिट ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री। सो नॉट ओनली द क्वेश्चंस एंड देयर करेक्ट ऑप्शंस विल बी डिस्कस्ड, मैं पूरे सॉल्यूशंस आपको करके बताने वाली हूँ। और नॉट ओनली सॉल्यूशंस, उसके साथ रिलेटेड जो और भी कंसेप्ट्स हैं वो भी फटाफट से साथ साथ हम जो है वो रिवाइज कर लेंगे। तो फटाफट से कॉपी और पेन लेकर के आ जाइए। आई हैव सेलेक्टेड 10 most important questions. So students, the first question from this topic which I have taken here up is that if the lines 2x plus 3y equal to 5 and kx minus 6y equal to 7 are parallel, then what is the value of k? Four options are given to us. Okay, so this is the question from your equation of line. The lines are given what? Lines are 2x plus 3y equal to 5 and we have got kx minus 6y equal to 7. We need to find here the slopes. When the equation of line is given in this way, how to find the slope, all of you know. Put your things in the form y equal to mx plus c. Okay, so that 3y is equal to minus 2x plus 5. Minus 2x come this way, so becomes of minus sign. So that y is equal to minus 2 by 3x plus 5. So if I compare it with y is equal to mx plus c, then the coefficient of x is here. Coefficient of x is minus 2 by 3. Okay, so simply means the slope, what will be slope here? Minus 2 by 3 is the slope of first line. This way exactly let us get the slope of the second line, right? So I am solving so that the answer is clear to you. It will be minus kx minus 7, or y will be equal to minus k upon minus 6x minus 7 upon minus 6. So y will be simply k upon 6 into k minus minus plus 7 by 6 only. So what is the coefficient of mx here? If I compare it with y equal to mx plus c, the coefficient of x is k upon 6. So what does it mean? It simply means that the second slope here is k upon 6, right? So first slope was minus 2 by 3. First slope was minus 2 by 3. Second is k by 6. As the lines are given to be parallel, so you should clearly know here the condition of parallelism is m1 equal to m2. Simply means put the value of these two. Minus 2 by 3 is equal to k by 6. Cross multiply. Okay, cross multiplying, what do we get here? That k, 3k will be equal to minus 12, or k will be equal to minus 4. Okay, so it means which option would be correct for us here? That if the lines this and this are parallel, then k will be equal to minus 4. Okay, so it means getting the slope from this side we will connect them through a relation that the parallelism condition is m1 equal to m2. You need to know. Here only I would like to remind you that what is the condition of perpendicularity. अगर यहाँ पे perpendicular word आ जाता है, then how to connect the slopes? We will simply put here m1 m2 equal to minus 1, right? So both type of questions are there is a possibility of coming, right? Then we have got question number 2, which says that slope of a line whose equation is this. We simply need to find the slope of the line given. The options are given. So line is x minus 2y equal to 1. Simply put it in the form y equal to mx plus c. Just exactly same way like previous question. It will be 1 minus x only, or y is equal to minus 1 upon minus 2 minus x upon minus 2. What does it mean? That y is equal to plus 1 by 2 plus x by 2. Okay, so if I compare it with y is equal to mx plus c, so what is the coefficient of x? Coefficient of x here is nothing but 1 upon 2. X I leave, coefficient is 1 by 2 only. So what will be the slope for this line? It will be 1 by 2. Means which option is correct? C option is correct, right? So let us do next sum. Question number 3 says the slope of a line parallel to the line passing through this point and this point. Earlier all the questions were there where we need to find the slope when the equations are given. Now from this question we need to find the slope of a line parallel to the line passing through these 2 points. So 2 point is given. So you know very well how to find the slope of a line whose 2 points are given. The formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Put the values. This is our x1 y1, x2 y2, right? So 7 minus 0 upon minus 3 minus 6 means 7 upon minus 9 is the slope of this particular line जिसके थ्रू की हमारी लाइन पॉइंट्स के थ्रू लाइन पास कर रही है. वी डोंट वांट दिस स्लोप, वी वांट टू फाइंड द स्लोप ऑफ द line which is parallel to the given line. Okay, and as we know, if the lines are parallel, what is the condition? The condition is again same only. Condition is that m1 equal to m2. If m1 is this, m2, the slope of the second line also would be minus 7 by 9 only. So means option number B is correct. Now the previous all three questions were based upon the equation of line. But this question is from now your section formula. Okay, just check this question. This question is eligible for 2 marks also, remember. Point P12 divides the join of A minus 2 1 and B 7 4 in the ratio 1:2, 2:1, 3:2 or 2:3. So ratio is asked from us when the coordinates of that point which divides are given and the end points of the line are also given. We will take up this as x1 y1, this as x2 y2. Okay, and you know when only the ratio is required, just to make the simpler calculation we write let the ratio be k ratio 1. Okay, so I have already solved it for you. Let the ratio be k ratio 1 and using section formula we write the coordinates of x and y. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Now because the coordinates of this x and y are already given to us 1 2, the point which divides. Okay, so I'll put here x equal to 1 and you will come to know and you will get to know here that when one coordinate, with the help of one coordinate itself, means x equal to 1 itself, we will be able to get the value of k. This is why we reduce m1 m2 two variables into single variable right now. Okay, so we put the values here only. The value of x, m1 as k, m2 as 1, x1 x2 from here given, from these given points. Okay, putting the values and solving we get k is equal to 1 ratio 2. Okay, k is nothing but m1 upon m2 only, it means 1 ratio 2. So which ratio would be the answer? This a part would be the answer. Okay, remember this is the way of solving such questions. Question number 5 says that triangle ABC has coordinates A minus 1 4, B 5 2, C xy and its centroid is already given to us. Centroid question most important from midpoint formula and section formula, remember. Then we need to find xy, means vertex, one vertex of the triangle itself is missing when the coordinates of the centroid are given to us. Okay, so what is the formula? You should know very clearly the formula of getting centroid is nothing but x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 and y part is y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So put the values of x1 y1. This is x1 x2 x3. Okay, so x and this is x and y. So x is nothing but 0 is given to us. So add minus 1 plus 5 plus x upon 3. So it would give us 3 zeros are 0, 3 goes to other side. It will be 4 plus x. So x is nothing but minus 4. And I clearly see, if I am confident about my calculation, I need not solve this part when the options are given, because x equal to minus 4 is correct and I have got only one option, that is a C option where x equal to minus 4 is given. So without doing, I will save here my 10 seconds and simply I would put C as the correct option. If you are not very much sure about that, you can simply put the values, spend more 10 seconds here and get the value of y also. You will surely get minus 15. Right? Next sum is of chapter 12, that is reflection. The reflection of point P03 in y-axis is what? Okay, so here the question is simply of 10 seconds only, but still I would take the I will snatch the opportunity here to explain you all the three reflections. Okay, when we reflect a point through x-axis, the coordinates of y part only are changed. Just giving you a reminder only, refreshing your knowledge. If we do the reflection through y-axis, only the x part, sign of x part only changes, and if we reflect through the origin, then both x and y changes. These are the coordinates of the image whose point is xy only at all three places. Okay, through x-axis this is the answer, y-axis this is the answer, origin this is the answer. Now invariant, we want to see here the reflection of point P03 in y-axis. When we do y-axis reflection, only the coordinate of the x part changes. Only the coordinate of x part changes. X part is 0. Even if it changes the sign, it will remain 0 only, and there is no change at all in the y part. It remains 3 as it is only. Okay, rest everywhere you see that the coordinate of y part is changing, so those we are going to reject. Only answer to be selected is this only, that is 0, 3. Means what? I would again define one point here for you, that reflection of point P03 in y-axis 0, 3 only. What does it mean? He can ask you further question. What are the special name given to such points? The special name given to such points are, I hope all of you know, yes, very sure, these are known as invariant points. The coordinates of object as well as the coordinate of the image is same only. Such points are known as invariant points, right? Now the next question itself is coming from the invariant points only. The question is, point 0, -8 is invariant under reflection in which axis? Okay, x-axis, y-axis, origin, or none of them. So it will remain invariant only when 0 remains 0 and -8 remains -8 only. Okay, means we don't want to change the sign of the y part. We are interested to change the sign of x part only. Okay, because x part, even if changes, it remains the same. It remains invariant only. And x part only changes under the reflection in a y-axis. Okay, so answer is the point 0, -8 is invariant under reflection in a y-axis. Hope this point is clear to you. Next sum is, if point O a by 3, 4 is the midpoint of a line segment joining the points. Okay, किस किस को point को join कर रहा है? X यहाँ पर है, Y यहाँ पर है. इन दोनों को join करके जो हमारी line बन रही है, उसका midpoint है ये point O, whose coordinates are already given to us. Okay, we need to find the value of A when what is given? X1, Y1 is given and X2, Y2 is also given. So hope you remember the midpoint formula. It is nothing but X is equal to X1 plus X2 comma 2. Okay, put the value of X. This is already given. A by 3 is equal to X1 plus X2 means -6 minus 2 means -8 upon 2. Okay, cross multiplying, what do we get? We get 2a is equal to -24, so a is equal to -12. So simply by putting x part only we got our answer. We need not waste the time for the y part only, which was given, but we did not need this. Okay, so what is the answer of a? Answer of a is -12. This is the value. Question number 9 is, if A61, B82, C94, DP3 are the vertices of parallelogram ABCD, then what is the value of P? Okay, this is again a question from your first exercise of section and midpoint formula only. Okay, we are given the vertices of a parallelogram. If you know, a parallelogram looks like this. Okay, this is your A, B, C, D. Which property of parallelogram we are going to use here? That the midpoint of the diagonals here, diagonals bisect each other at their midpoints. Okay, so simply means which formula we are going to use here? That midpoint of AC is nothing but the midpoint of BD only. Okay, coordinates of ABCD all are there, means midpoint of AC means x1 plus x2 upon 2. Okay, like this, both parts we can combine together of AC, and this side of what? Of BD. Okay, in this way we will get the missing part. Okay, corresponding things will be equated. What does it mean? And we need P only, and this part is already equal, 5 by 2, 5 by 2. We don't need this. We will equate simply this part to this part. So it is nothing but 6 plus 9 means 15 upon 2 is equal to 8 plus P upon 2. 2 and 2 again goes. So we are left with 15 minus 8 is equal to P, simply means P is equal to 7. So P is equal to 7 means B part is our answer. Question number 10 says the angle of inclination of line. Okay, he's asking here us to find the angle of inclination of the line which is already given. Okay, so inclination depends only on the value of the slope. So we will try to get the slope of this equation. Equation is root 3x minus y is equal to 1. So minus y is equal to minus root 3x minus 1. Okay, so minus come this side, it will become plus 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 only. So the coefficient of x is root 3. If I compare it with the y is equal to mx plus c, I will get what? That this is the coefficient of x here, this is the coefficient of x here. M is nothing but root 3. And you know very well, when m we know, slope we know, we can very easily find the inclination. Question can also come up to here also. What is the slope of this line? Question can be extended half mark more by asking what is the angle of inclination of this line. When m is root 3, m is nothing but tan theta is equal to root 3. Okay, if tan theta is equal to root 3, then we know for what angle the value of tan is root 3, and we know that is nothing but tan 60 degree only. Tan and tan goes, we are left with theta is equal to 60 degree. Theta is nothing but your angle of inclination only. Okay, so simply means the answer here is part C. Okay, so hope students you will take the help, you will get benefited from these questions. So make sure you do your practice well, and good luck for your exams. Thank you very much to you all for watching.